Hi, the rule of 65. My name is Daniel Mandelbaum. I'm a family mediator. I'm a certified family mediator, and I'm the owner of Family Mediation Center. Today we are going to talk about spousal support in the case of the without child support formula and when the rule of 65 is applicable. This is a basic concept, which is the recipient, it doesn't matter if it's male or female, the recipient of the money, when we add up the age of the recipient plus the time that they were together is more than 65, as long as they were together for no less than 5 years, then the rule of 65 is applicable. Why this is important? Because it's indefinite. The spousal support will be indefinite. Means that has to be some reviews in the future, will be some reviews in the future. Indefinite does not mean forever. Don't get confused. Now, let me give you an example so it will be easy to understand. Let's say Susan and John, they met together, they decided to get married, and she was 45. Now, let's say they have an agreement that she doesn't need to work. She was working before, but they agree that she doesn't need to work. He makes 100,000, they have no kids, house is paid, why not? They decide to travel, and he was bringing $100,000 per year. Now, remember a few things here. Number one is we are not dealing with entitlement here. The threshold for entitlement is not what the spousal support advisory guidelines is talking. Now, in this case, we are assuming, more than likely, she's entitled for spousal support. But remember that it's not an automatic thing, the entitlement for spousal support. So, we said also that income is important. We use income and not budget, and we use income differential to do the calculation. So income is $100,000 for him, zero for her. 12 years later, they decided they want to be together. Remember, we said she was 45, 12 years later, she's 57. If we add up 57 times 12, is more than 65, and they were together more than 5 years. So the rule of 65 is applicable in this case. Now, let's do the exact numbers. Let's try to do the numbers so you can understand even better. So now we know that she is entitled for spousal support. We're assuming she's entitled. In the discussion, they both agree that this is the agreement that they had. There's no question about that. There's no question about the income. We are ready to move to the next step. Is 1.5% times 12 years that they were together, that is 18%. 2% over 12 years is 24%. Income differential is 100,000 minus 0. So income differential is 100,000. So 18% times 100,000 is $18,000, and 2%, we say times 12, 24% over 100,000 is $24,000. So this person will receive, and she may claim, spousal support, where the rule of 65 is applicable, will be between $18,000 and $24,000 per year. That means it's between 1,500 and 2,000 per month.